Midnight. Butterflies pruning wings of darkness at midnight. Your heart goes up in smoke. The would-be world pulsates with and without hope. Long ago, have you forgotten, children were put out to sea. It seemed the fragrance of tea roses far too much to withstand games of chance in threshing floors of dreaming. If fragile bones demur and blanch at the thought of death, what then? So now draw back, draw within the breath. It takes several more years than you thought to master the art of line dancing or doing the tango. Is it that you cannot wait to grow old? You need to check out the hotel called the Widow of Flamenco Green. If the fingers of your hands were gnarled as grief deeds thatch roofs, gifts of fire, that's when you need to stand back, just long enough to save the world from blindness. It is then you notice darkness holds audience, mapped by stones of despair, fragility, and radiance. Welfare blanket ceremony. What do we hope to gain as we watch summer fireflies with diaphanous wings silence us while we sing, while we chant, while our fingertips appear beguiling with crystalline sparks unsmiling, and small birds sing of birch bark canoes. Marry me, Esmeralda, or get the hell out of here. Get lost. Money is the only love affair that matters, that builds and competes with churches of despair, stone by stone, as cornices lean. Who's the boss? Who's cooking? Who's lost? Who's the devil? Where is heaven? Everything remains unclear. How can I live within a layer covered with secret hieroglyphs? Who translates? Which scribe? Do I care? Do you? Dare me to care. The island of Lesbos has a very ragged coast. How many people have died in skiffs meant not only for children or their children's children, in skiffs blindsided by fear? How many children have died outside the ragged coast of Lesbos? When crossing the street in Leeds, or was it London, the Sikh announced the following promise before God and the angels. Do you promise, you promise me, you said you must bring into the world 2 children. Look how patiently they've been waiting in heaven. How can you replace the ashes of Deirdre and Patrick, the children I'd lost from another lifetime? How could the Sikh confirm something I'd seen in a vision so long ago? He said you promised to fulfill the karmic threads, and otherwise you bleed to death in the dark. Rescind Article 7 regarding the sacred renewal of flesh and the devil and these words that mean nothing to anyone else. What am I saying? What I am saying, what I am talking to, daughter, is nothing I'm saying will do you any class of harm. For I am talking mother. For I am talking flesh and blood children. No other kind of truth reaches the womb, the breadth of silence. No other kind of sobering facts have ever existed on Mother Earth but this breath. Nothing is certain. Some things are fixed. Some karmas are forgiven. But do not expect to harvest apologies for any makeshift deeds, for any misdeeds hidden. I trust you know what I am talking about, he said, when I crossed the street in Leeds, and the Sikh told the truth.